Let's look at Chapter 6, Lesson 9 Extension, Multiplication Situations. We have a box down here where we can start to fill in. I have 10 times 20, I know is going to be 200. I have 10 times 7, which is 70, and I know this will be 270. Now you're going to use that information to fill out your over here. I know I have 162 and 270. Now I can add it up. 2, then I have 6 plus 7 is 13, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4. For number 2, you're doing the same thing. I have 40 times 30, which I know is 1,200. I have 40 times 8, which I know is 320. Then I have 3 times 30, which I know is 90. And I have 3 times 8, which I know is going to be 24. Then I'm going to add up, going across. And I have 1,200 plus 320, which is 1,520. I'm going to transfer that over here. And then I have 90 plus 24, which I know is going to be 114. Then I can go ahead and add that up. 0 plus 4 is 4, 2 plus 1 is 3, 5 plus 1 is 6, 1 plus nothing is 1. Your final answer is 1,634. Now we're going to work backwards to see if we can't figure out what the missing number is. So I need to figure out 5 times what is 5, and then I can also think about 5 times 9. Well, I know that 5 times 9 is 45, but in order to get 49, I had to add a nice 4. So I need to think about what times 5 will get me a 5 and a 4 up there. And I know that 9 times 5 is 45. For number 4, I can think about 640 divided by 8, or I can think about 8 times what will equal 0, and I know 0 will, and 8 times what will equal 64, and I know 8 times 8 equals 64. Now we need to work going down, and I need to figure out what this will equal. And 8 times what equals 0, and I know that 8 times 0 will equal 0, or 8 times 5 will equal 40. So I'm going to put a 5 here, and I know that I'm going to carry the 4. Now I can do 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 more is 9, which they have, and then 5 times 1 is 5. For number 6, let's think about 9 times what will give me a 7 in the ones place. I know that 9 times 3 is 27, so I'd carry the 2. And 9 times what plus 2 will give me an 8. I know that 9 times 6 is going to be 54, so that's too high. But let's think 9 times 5 plus 2, that would be 47. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 2 is 38. So that one does work.